Hey everyone, let me get this all set up here. See the mat in the background. Give everybody just a few minutes to sign on, and if you're here and you want to say hi, please do. City's a bit warmer today, thank goodness. Ah, hey Maddie. Where are you joining from? Casey, my cousin's on. Awesome. This is so fun. I'm from New Mexico. Nice. Okay. And okay, you're probably joining from Delaware. I'm over here in Stuttgart, Germany. I'm going to try to give people just a few more minutes to get logged in here. But just real quick, I always like to start off saying that this is live. So I really don't have a lot of control over like my neighbors on Monday, or the first time I did this last week, they decided to start some sort of construction project. So Wednesday it was a little loud, and then Friday I had a phone call come through because I didn't turn that off on my FaceTime. Yeah, so it's all full of surprises when this is live. But one of the main reasons I decided to do this live rather than just upload videos of me doing yoga or doing meditation is so that we could be doing this together. And this is my way of showing up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to support you during all of this, all of this craziness, all of this uncertainty, maybe a lot of fears that might be coming up. And my goal is, after every class, that you leave feeling more positive and more pumped full of those positive emotions, rather than all these negative ones of fear and stress and anxiety that can leave us feeling really depleted. So my goal is to just really pump you full of positive energy and positive emotions and leave you feeling really good at the end of this. And I try to do this through meditation to help you gently let go of some of the negative emotions and to bring on some more positive emotions. And then also through yoga, that mind-body connection, and then ending with some Reiki. So we send love to ourselves and then to the world. And Reiki is just basically just energy healing. And we're all energy beings, so therefore we can all do that. If anybody else wants to say hi on, before we get started here, please do. All right, my mom and dad are on. Perhaps they're having technical difficulties. Hopefully not. All right, so we'll get started. I usually start every one of these off with a theme. Hi, Uli. So I try to start each one of these off with a theme. So today's theme, these are always a Louise Hay card. They're my favorite. So this one is: the point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. And again, the theme is: the point of power is always in the present moment. So with this card, I will say that today's yoga may be just slightly more difficult than the first 2 days, just slightly, just because, like I said, it has a lot to do with power and kind of stepping into that and taking charge and taking your own power back. And I thought it'd be really nice to kind of incorporate that into today's yoga. But for now, we're going to move into some meditation. Oh, hey girl. All right, you made it. Are you here with your kids? Turn down this music over here. I hope it's not too loud. And I'm going to invite you to sit into a comfortable position. So 2 left just now. So you can either sit in a chair or the edge of your sofa or on the ground, maybe with a pillow underneath your bottom, whatever feels comfortable for you as you kind of settle into this. And with your hands, they can either be palms up or palms down, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And again, this is kid friendly. I don't typically curse or anything, so this is kid friendly. It's perfectly fine if they do it along with you. I actually encourage it. It can be a lot of fun that way. All right. And once you're in a comfortable seated position, spine straight, head up, roll shoulders back. I invite you to close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale in, holding at the top, and then exhale fully. Nice deep inhale in. Exhale fully. And inhale deeply. And exhale fully. Just continue this for just a few more rounds. Inhale fully. And exhale deeply. This time on your inhale, think of as if you are receiving from the universe, the world, or from around you, all sorts of love and appreciation and joy. On that inhale, receiving, all that good. And on the exhale, you are releasing any fears or anxieties or stresses. Inhale, receiving, and exhale, releasing. Receiving, releasing. And we're going to go inside and check our body and release any tension we may be feeling. Maybe any tension we're holding in our hips or our lower back. Checking into our body and releasing on the exhale. Moving a little further up to our shoulders and releasing any tension there. Maybe our neck, our cheeks, releasing all that tension on the forehead. Just begin to follow your breath. Inhale, so gently, and exhale. And following that breath as it hits the ocean, as it crests and falls. Ever so gently. Just bringing you a little bit more into the present moment. And releasing any stress or anything around your past. The past is the past. Right here in the present moment. And then now releasing any fears or uncertainties or worries about the future. Exhale, release. Be fully here in the present moment with your breath. In the now. The right now. Right here and now. The now is every beat of your heart. The now is every inhale and exhale. That is where you can find your power and your freedom. Just in this moment, with this inner calm, you can tap into that inner child or that inner smile. And then inhale, slowly begin to bat your eyelashes and open your eyes. And you're back into the room. All right, I'm going to move back onto my mat. Not forget the microphone this time. You're seated on the mat here. You can be cross-legged or feet straight out. You can inhale, both arms up, up. And then exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. Stretch, reach up as high as you can. And exhale, palms down. And just one more. Inhale, up, stretch. And down. Look over the shoulders, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. I'm noticing I'm wearing a black shirt, so it may be difficult for you singing. I apologize. And inhale, neck looking up. Exhale, slow circles as you look down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Getting the crinkly crunchies out of your neck. Up. Exhale down. On the opposite way. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Inhale up. Inhale, knees together. Bring them straight out. You can sit in for a bit. Maybe you're asleep. Just going to bounce those. And pick them up. Moving up the hips. And just stretching ever so slightly forward. Wherever you can touch, that's fine. You can sideways. You see, whether it's only on your shin, knees are at your heels, wherever you can touch. Inhale, come down a little bit more. Flex the feet. You're stretching out those calves. Very good. Inhale, come up. Push back. Bend the knees. And reach to our side. We're going to come to all fours to tabletop here. So those of you that haven't done this, we're going to do some cat-cows. So wrists are stacked underneath of our shoulders. Our knees are in line with our hips. We want to inhale. We bring the tailbone up, vertebrae by vertebrae, pushing away from the mat until our head comes up. Exhale, dropping the tailbone down, Lifting the stomach, and rocking the head. On an exhale. Inhale, move in again. Elbow, vertebrae by vertebrae, relax when you come up as your head. You're good. Exhale, rocking the tailbone. Relax when you come down as your head. And inhale. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, and instead of lifting up to down dog, we're going to activate our core. So I'm pushing away, and I'm going to lift my knees off the mat. My knees are hovering. You feel your core activated. One more breath. Inhale. Feel the power of your core there. Very good. Tuck the toes. And push away from the mat on an exhale. And inhale. Very good. That one again. And then come to neutral. And do it one more time. So we're going to tuck the toes. Activate that core. Push away from the mat. Lift your knees with the power of your lower abdomen muscles here. One more breath here. And exhale, pushing your hips up into the sky here to downward facing dog. Pedaling up the feet. Very good. Pushing away from the mat. Yeses and nos with your head. Allowing your neck to relax. Very good. Still pedaling up your feet here. Very good. And on an exhale, we can come back down to our knees, down, down, down. Very good. And we're going to move forward ever so slightly. Actually, I'm sorry, we're going to move our knees backwards just a little bit. And then lean forward. We're going to come down, 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 all into the mat. We're going to inhale, baby cobra. Exhale down. Forehead to the mat. And once more, inhale. Looking up, and exhale. And just one more. Inhale. Exhale. And exhale down, head to the forehead. I'm sorry. Forehead to the mat. And on the next exhale, we're going to push away from the mat. And we'll open up our knees. We're going to sit back into child's pose. Very good. Forehead to the mat. Not head to forehead. Taking a few deep breaths here. Inhale. And back up to tabletop. And tuck the toes and lift the hips up to downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet. Moving those hips a little bit. Feeling that space. Maybe looking underneath alternating armpits here. Getting some movement in the spine and in your hips. And we'll walk ever so slightly. And foot over foot here. Until you come all the way to the front of your neck. Hinge over, it's like a rag doll. Grab the inside of your elbows if you like. If it's too much on your back, you can bend your knees. You're just going to sway side to side. Fully relax. And a slight stretch in the legs. And on an inhale, we're going to come up vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly, ever so slowly. And the last part to come up is your head. Opening up that chest. And good. I'm going to come to the center so you can see me. So for this, we're going to do a little bit of side stretching. So And if you can see, but we're going to inhale both arms up. Step back a little bit. And you're going to grab your right wrist with your left hand. So, like this. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. And hinge ever so slightly to our right side. I'm sorry. And then to grab my left wrist. So you're grabbing your left wrist, leaning to your right side here. Breathing into that side rib, opening up that space. Coming forward. And now we're going to go to the other side. So this time we're going to grab our right wrist with our left hand. Inhale up. Exhale to the side. I'm feeling that nice stretch here. Just kind of relaxing into that. Relax your face. Pushing into that side body. Good. Inhale. Open your arms. Very good. We're going to do it again. We're going to intensify it just a little bit. Inhale, both arms up. Grabbing left wrist, right hand. So again, like this. But this time, we're going to do a little half moon with our left leg coming behind. So it's just like a little movement here. It's coming behind. And then we're going to lift. Come to our right side, deepening that stretch just ever so slightly. Feeling that maybe a little bit more in your hip flexors. Very good. And relaxing the face. Inhale, come up. And go back to center here. Exhale, both arms down. Go to the other side. Inhale, both arms up. I'll grab your right wrist. We bring our right foot behind, like a little half moon move here. And we're going to come to our left side. Really stretching our right side. You feel that nice stretch here. You want to come up on your toe. Relaxing your face. We're just breathing and stretching our side body. And then exhale, bring your arms down. Feet back to center. Very good. You're feeling nice and stretched in your side body here. And we're going to move through a flow. We'll do it together with moving on the breath. The top of your mat. Feet are planted. Inhale, both arms up. Deep inhale. And exhale, forward fold, swan diving down. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Inhale, all the way down. So exhale, all the way down. Step back, or jump back to the plank. That's still difficult. You can come to knees. And lower down to cobra. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes and bring your hips up. Pedaling out those feet. Very good. On an exhale. Inhale deeply. Moving here. And on the next exhale, you're actually going to bring your knees down. And bring your hands back to your knees. So I'm going to explain something really quick. I kind of said I was going to make this a little difficult. We're going to move into side planks. So there's a couple variations here. If you're new to these, what I would recommend is doing them more on your elbow. So if you would like, come to your elbow here, and then you're going to lift up only from your knees. So you're going to be putting your weight on your knees and your elbow here, and that is just fine. If you'd like to challenge yourself, we're going to bring our hand kind of to the center line of our mat. We're going to come onto our side plank here. Really lifting with the hips here. Hand up. If you want, you can bring your right foot in front, lifting the hip. Really feeling that. We're really opening up. So really push that hip up and opening up through the chest. Lifting up, just for 2 breaths. And exhale, come down. Open your knees. Then relax for a minute. It's a little difficult doing this online, not being able to see you. Now we're going to do the other side. So that was my right side. Now we're going to move on to the left side. Again, you can go on your elbow here. And then just your knees and lift up, making sure you're lifting from the hip. If that is too easy, then we're going to go on to the flat part of our hand here. We're going to lift up. So we don't want to be collapsing like this. We want to really be lifting through the hip and opening up. You can kind of play with this if you'd like. And use that top foot as more of like a kickstand in the front. Kind of playing with this. Again, I kind of warned you. And exhale, come on down. I'm going to feel that power of our core. Bring back to that theme. Okay. Coming down to all fours here. I'm going to do a quick cat-cow. We're going to child's pose. So pushing way into angry cat. Into cow. Very good. Now we're going to open up our knees ever so slightly. We're going to push back into child's pose. Very gently here. Just bring our forehead to the ground. If you'd like, you can bring hands behind. Just bring your forehead to the earth. If this is too difficult, you can always bring the earth to you by putting a blanket or a block under your forehead. Deep breath. Being proud of yourself for doing that. Just reconnecting with the breath. Reconnecting with the present moment. And then inhale. Come up. And go to all fours. Tabletop position. And tuck those toes and lift those hips up to the sky again. Pedaling out the feet. We're not going to be here very long. You can walk forward. You can walk, jump, skip forward, however you'd like. Then hinge at the hips. And then the head drop. And coming up vertebrae by vertebrae. Ever so slowly. Inhale to center. Check in. Good. Inhale, both arms down. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, you can walk and jump your feet back. You can go to your knees and lower down. You're good. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale down. Inhale, into your tabletop. Bring your toes, bring your hips back. Downward facing dog, very good. Walk or jump or step your feet forward. Hinge at the hips. Breathe for a moment. And then vertebrae by vertebrae. Yeah. Slow down. Just checking in. Maybe I got your heart rate up a little bit. Maybe a little slow. Checking in with your breath. You have to do that present moment. Okay. On top of your mat. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And this time, we're actually going to step back with our left foot. So inhale, left foot up. Exhale, step back as far as you can. We're going to lower that knee down and let that foot go. And inhale, and pushing your hips backwards, getting a nice stretch here in your leg. Maybe that foot comes up, and deepening that stretch here. Inhale, you can bend that knee, come forward, you stretch that hip flexor. Exhale, come back one more time. You're stretching that leg here. Do that back stretch so you're not like collapsing in. Lifting that foot up. And pressing it down. Inhale, come forward. Lifting our hands next to our feet, our foot. We're going to tuck that toe, lift that knee, and just bring it forward. We're doing an easy transition here. And now we're going to step our right foot back as far as you can. Lift that runner's lunge here. Then you're going to bring that knee down. You're going to flatten that foot. Inhale, yeah. And then exhale, pushing the hip back. Bring that foot up. Then you're feeling that stretch here along your legs. Inhale, bend the knees and come forward, stretching that hip flexor out. Exhale, coming back again. Feeling that stretch here. Make sure your back is more straight. I was just showing. You're feeling that nice stretch after doing that foot. If this is too strong, you can keep your foot down. And then you're looking forward. Planting the hands, tucking the toe, lifting the knee, and bringing it forward. There we go. We'll stay hinged here for just a moment. We bring our hands to the call them all over the left side. A little bit of a twist here. We'll come to the other side, just moving our fingertips, the spiders to the other side. A little twist to our right side now. And back to center. And inhale, vertebrate by vertebrate by vertebrate. All the way back up to mountain. Very good. Now we're going to step back with our left foot into warrior one. Inhale, both arms up. Inhaling, reach into the top. Reach into your ceiling all the way up to that power coming all the way up. And then exhaling, we're going to pivot. We're going to open up into warrior two. So I didn't open up far enough. We're going to open up into warrior two. Getting the length of your spine. Lifting, feeling that power. And inhale, straighten. Feet up. And exhale, bend. Inhale, just a little flow here. Moving with our breath. And exhale. And inhale. Bringing our right arm up to the ceiling. And then shooting that arm straight up. And then this time on the exhale, bringing our arms up and down. I want to show you something. This is new. We didn't do this last week. So what I'm going to have you do is actually, instead of having your back foot parallel to the mat, I'm going to kind of pivot it ever so slightly to bring your toe in. And so what we're going to do, we're going to go in a side triangle. So your front knee is actually going to go straight. So I kind of hyperextend. You don't want to do this. You have it just straight. We're going to bring our hips. We're going to turn to towards our leg. We're going to hinge towards our foot. Bring our right hand down to our foot. And then kind of like in the planks we did, opening up our side to open up. Really opening up through the chest here. If this is too challenging, you can come up to your shin or your knee, whatever feels good for you. Side triangle, and I chose this because it's a nice, powerful, really open, mindful pose. Hold for one more breath and reach to the sky. And exhale, come on out. We're going to go to the other side. So we're going to make our feet parallel. We're going to point our left foot to the other side of our mat. Going into warrior two on this side. Very good. Opening up that hip. Making sure your knee isn't going over your toe. You're moving a little bit of a flow. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, bend at your knee. Inhale, lengthen and straighten. And exhale, bending at the knee. And just one long inhale. And then exhale again. We're just going to bring both arms down. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to inhale coming backwards first. Don't want to forget. Really bringing up backwards. And a little side stretch. Inhale, really lengthen to the sky. Very good. And inhale, come on out. And this time, exhale, both arms down. So our foot is parallel to the mat. But now we're going to kind of pivot it in, turning ever so slightly. It allows our hips to turn towards our other leg. So again, we're going to straighten our left leg. Straighten that. Again, don't want to hyperextend it. Just want to straighten it. We're going to hinge. We're going to get that length in our spine. Hinge at our hips. And let arm down. Inhaling, opening, really twisting. Mindfully opening up that rib cage. Breathing. Again, if that's too tough, you can come up. You can be in your shin, wherever you need to be. Really deep breath. Mindfully opening your chest. It's a really powerful, mindful pose. Really quite beautiful too. And on an inhale. Inhale, release. Exhale down. Bend that knee. We'll bring our right knee just a little hop forward. Not a beautiful transition, but it'll work. So now we're going to do a little bit of play like we did last time. So we're going to step our right foot back where we kind of were. We're going to ground down through our left foot. We're going to hinge. We're going to lift our back leg. Come down to earth, or if you have a block or a table or whatever you need. And then we're going to just come up onto our tiptoes on an inhale. Maybe just right there. You want to come up higher, you can. However high you want to bring your leg is perfectly fine. If you want to play with this, or if you're a little more advanced in your practice, feel free to go into half splits. Just basically you grab your ankle and you can bring your face to your shin. But for right now, we're just lifting that back leg, feeling as supported as you need. You can be grabbing onto something or be using a block. And then exhale, bringing that foot ever so gently down. Inhaling up, down. Now we're going to change legs. Bringing our right leg forward, left leg back down. And hinging at the hips, coming forward. As you hinge forward, it's going to bring your back foot onto its toes. If you need support, you can use a table or block again. You're feeling that in your right leg. Inhale, lifting that back leg up. If this is all you've got, if you're really just only comfortable being on your toe, that's perfectly fine. Yoga is for practicing, not for doing. So, if you just stay on your toe, that's perfectly fine. You want to play with that a little bit more by lifting that back leg. You want to go in rather deep and grab your ankles. That's fine too. You're just doing a little bit of play and fun here. Feeling the power of your legs. And exhale, bring that leg back down. Inhale, coming up. And shoulders back. Very good. That was enjoyable and fun. That was the intention. All right. Just checking in. You're shaking out the legs. Seeing how that felt. We're just going to move through one last flow here. Inhale, both arms up. Then exhale down. Inhale, halfway up. Go down. Walk, jump, or stick your feet back. However you like. You come to your knees, that's fine. You're leaning down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, come up table. And tuck your toes. Relax down dog. Well done here. And then exhale, come into your knees. Letting your feet relax, child's pose. Ooh. Melting into the mat. Bring your hands behind you again if you wish. Hope you're feeling really strong and powerful and really good. One leg out, a little side stretch here, so the right leg is out. Stretch your hips so slightly. Side body, you can stand there very long, it's going to get a lot of work. This is more for the legs than it is for the side body right now. Other side. Moving your left leg. Again, this is more for our leg than it is for our side body. Good. Straight out. On to our back. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Very good. Bringing knees to chest. And down. Just going to fall to our right side here. A little windshield wiper action. Bringing back to center. And we fall to the other side. And back to center. And your knees to our chest, giving you a nice hug. And just extending our right leg out, letting that hover above the ground. A little bit of core, a little bit of stretch. And we're switching, so I have my right knee and I'm extending my left leg, hovering above the ground. Good. And alternate. Exhale. And just a little bit of that. Very gently. And then bring it down. Give you a nice hug. Bring your forehead to your knees if you can. And to push our knees away and just do some gentle, gentle circles for our lower back. And the opposite direction before we go into Savasana. If there's anything else you feel you need to do, on your feet underneath, and slowly bring them out. Bring my arms and my feet away from my body. Invite you to close your eyes. You relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax the tops of your legs and the backs of your legs. Relax your hips and your bottom. Relax your lower back, your stomach. Relax your mid back and your upper back. Relax your rib cage and your chest. shoulders, all the way down your elbows, to your wrists, and to your fingers. Just relax. Relax your neck and your throat. Relax your jaw and your tongue. Relax your cheeks, your eyes, the back of your head. Relax your forehead. Just relax. Just notice the energy going through you in this moment, in this powerful now. Helping is maybe the muscles you just used, maybe they feel a little sore. You can feel really good, rejuvenated. Snap into your body. Yeah. Just melt into the mat. Inhale, and wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then sensation back to the body. Bend your knees. And then for a little hug. We're going to fall to our right side. And then we're going to inhale, coming up. So gently. And a little bit of a short savasana. We're going to move into the next part. Come forward. Ooh, nice hair. So it's just the last part here. And if you want to stay lying down after your savasana, that's fine. If you want to come to another comfortable seated position or seated on your couch, whatever's most comfortable. I'm going to do a little bit of a meditation here. So I invite you to close your eyes. You can place your hands on the tops of your legs, on your knees, or just in your lap. It's comfortable. I invite you to close your eyes. A nice deep inhale through your nose and back out again. Another deep inhale. And exhale. Muscles already slightly relaxed. And have you imagine as if you are standing on the tip of your nose, a little tiny person on the tip of your nose, looking out. You move up to your forehead. You move up again to the crown of your head, looking out and around. And on an inhale, you drop inside your mind. And on another inhale, drop inside your throat. And another inhale, you drop even deeper into your heart. Taking a few deep breaths here. I invite you to imagine as if you are breathing through your heart center, in the center of your chest. Breathing a little bit slower and deeper than usual. And then I invite you to activate a loving memory Perhaps when you first held your baby, or when you hugged your parents or a loved one. Imagine hugging my husband, this big, gentle, loving hug. Imagine hugging one of my godchildren, loving them so deeply, really feeling that love in your heart. Perhaps it brings a smile to your face. Really allowing that love to spread through your body. It expands down into your hips, into your knees, to your legs and your feet. And it expands upwards into your chest, and down your arms, into your fingertips. And that love continues to spread up your neck, into your brain. It's flowing all through your body now. Beautiful love. And it's as if it's this gold light shining all the way through you. In your heart center, that gold seems like a gold ball, and it's really bright. It's getting so full because you're so full of love that it now expands out of your body. Expand it around you. You're fully surrounded. This little snow globe of gold light all the way around you, bathing you in this gold, loving light. Now imagine pushing that gold light even further outside you, filling the whole room. And if there's anybody else in the room with you, it's surrounding them too. You're being bathed in your love. And push it even further all the way through your house or your apartment. This gold liquid, this warm blanket, going all through your house or apartment. And push it even further out. It expands out further over your neighbors, over your neighborhood. Just keep pushing it out further and further. Maybe around your whole city. Push that love out even further around your whole state, and then your whole country. Your whole country is wrapped in this gold light, this love. Push it even further to neighboring countries. Push it even further to more countries. And push this love even further to all the land, all the ocean. Just wrapping the whole earth in this loving light. Just wrapped around it and so warm and so protective and so loving. All this love is surrounding all your loved ones, all your family, all your friends, every person, every creature, all of it wrapped in your love. And expand even a little further out into the stars. Perhaps you feel the warmth of the sun behind you. Feel its warmth match yours. This warm, golden love. Now out in the distance, you see a really bright, beautiful star. You pick that star and you hold it tight to your chest. This star represents so much love and safety and freedom and power. And hold that star close. And then go back down, back into Earth. And just further down, above your country. Above your state. Above your town, your city. Into your home and into your room. Still holding that star. And on an inhale, take that star, place it inside, match your heart and its love. And allow that love to spread through you. And have this knowingness that you are safe and you are loved. And that there is peace and power in this moment. And inhale. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. And just bat your eyelashes ever so gently. Coming back to the room. Very good. May you always have clarity of thought. May you always speak your truth. And may your heart always be filled with love and this power of the present moment. Namaste. And in this moment of time, namaste at home. Okay? Well, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you have any comments, please leave them here. That's the reason I'm doing this live. Perhaps you fell asleep. Maddie, namaste. And I hope to see you on Wednesday and Friday this week, same time, same place. That is 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 Eastern Standard, and then here in Europe, 5 o'clock. On Wednesday, like I said, it's going to be a good one. It's my birthday, so we'll have something fun planned for Wednesday. And Casey says, thanks, Val, love you. Love you too, Casey. And thanks for relaxing. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it leaves you feeling really good for the rest of your day through this moment in time that we are sharing together. And again, if you have any questions or if you have any input, if there's any yoga positions or anything you'd like, just send me a DM on either Facebook or Instagram, and I'll try to incorporate that. All right, I'm doing this for you guys, so again, let me know what you would like, and I'm more than happy to do so. Oh, Andy, you're welcome. Just saw that. All right, well, I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And thanks again for joining. Bye.